rhyme, reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shit, Subscribe.
3, 2, 1, Aunt May dies. Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the 12-inch Legends series Target exclusive black suited Spider-Man. Gotta give a big thanks to Marvel Amino Apps for sponsoring this video. Marvel Amino Apps is essentially a social network dedicated to Marvel Comics fans. All you do is you go to your apps and then you type in Amino for Marvel Comics and you scroll down right there. You can see it right there. Y también en español. And you can go ahead and connect with other Marvel fans. I think this is really a lot of fun. You can see right here in the chat room, you can see me chatting away with some other people in this little chat room. And then I also started this post right over here asking people to rank their Spider-Man movies. So you can see my ranking right over there and got some responses rather quickly. I've been playing around with this app for the last few days and I've been having fun with it. And what's really cool is that people can take Marvel quizzes on this app, which I really think is one of the best features and really sets it apart from other social network apps. So I hope to see you guys there at the Marvel Comics Amino app. My username is ShartimusPrime. Link in the description below. Now I actually did pick this up at Target and the package was damaged on this thing, but I'm very excited to have this. I got a little bit of discount, you know, word to the wise. If you see damaged packaging, ask for a discount because this is a very nice, beautiful collector's item with nice, beautiful packaging right over here. I love the hologram imaging that we see right over here, right there on the side, and then on the very back right over there, you can see the Spider-Man. Luckily, I did find this piece on the ground, but you can see from this picture right here, this is how I found it. And all of the other black-suited Spideys in the store had the same part of the packaging ripped off. I thought that was very strange. Anyway, we got some cool product shots right here at the bottom. We get some toe joints, and then you can see another image of the black suited Spidey right there, looking very awesome. Then you get embossed Marvel right there on the very top, and not much more on the bottom. So let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's the black suited 12-inch Spider-Man out of the packaging, up on a Hot Toys dynamic pose stand, and I really dig this Spidey figure a lot. Now it is a repaint from the previous 12-inch Spider-Man that we'd seen from Hasbro, but it is a very good repaint indeed. Very nice, clean white deco over here, and I really love the blue on this figure. It just looks awesome. He does have a lot of accessories, the same accessories that we'd gotten with the previous Spidey, so let's take a closer look at those, and then we'll take a closer look at Spider-Man. I should have mentioned that we are getting one less accessory with this figure than the regular blue and red version of this 12-inch Spider-Man. We are not getting a pizza eating head, which I think is appropriate because it's symbiote goop. We'll get a closer look at these head sculpts in a minute. I just wanted to take a look at some of these interchangeable hands because I think the paint came out really clean on these with the white. I really like how that looks. Very, very nice white paint over the black. I think they did a very good job with that. You can see the dot right there. Oh wait, a little smearage. Oh no, I take it back. I take it all back. But we get the whipping hands, we get the wall crawling hands as well. And I think they actually all look pretty good, you know, except for that one little mark that we saw a minute ago. Oh, a little fine detail right there. I mean, but really, for the most part, these are pretty awesome. So we've seen Spidey in the past with web shooters that come out of the top of his hands and web shooters that come out of the bottom of his hands like regular web shooters go, and that's just because we've seen Spidey with the symbiote and with a cloth black costume. Now clearly with this head sculpt you're looking at the symbiote version, but you can make it whichever you want because we get the alternate head sculpts over here. I think this is a good head sculpt. I liked it the first time. The second time it looks okay, but just not really so suiting for the symbiote creeping up on his face. I just want to give a quick comparison to how it looks compared to the first version that came out. And I have to say, I think I like the paint apps better on this newer one. Like for instance, the eyebrows, they look a little fuzzier, which makes it look a little bit more realistic to me. So I don't know, I just feel like the paint came out just a little bit better on this newer version on our left. But looking at the line work that they gave us right here, I think it does look pretty crisp. I'm pretty pleased with that. Not a whole lot to complain about right there. I think that's actually looking quite good. Right on the side right over there, it's just a little bit fuzzy, but really for the most part looking pretty sweet, man. And I like how we get this dark brown or the black mixed in with the brown right there for his hair. So I think that's very cool. Now I do think that this head sculpt fits onto the body a little bit better than the masked head. I don't know. I feel like this looks pretty good. And of course, if you wanted to just put the regular Peter Parker head sculpt on here, it'll fit just fine. If you just wanted to have like a, regular cloth suited, black suited Spider-Man, Spider-Man. There you go. That works all right. But when I take this off and I go ahead and put this on right there, I feel like he's got a little bit of the BFHS, just a tad, not a whole ton. And I do like this head sculpt. Posing it around and everything is fun. I do think it looks pretty sweet. But I will say, when taking pictures, I feel like the eyes look just a little bit too big just because the white just blends into my backdrop very quickly. And it just goes all the way out to the very side. That's just a very minor nitpick detail, but still, I don't know. It's something that I noticed while taking pictures of them. But I do think it's sculpted pretty well. I do like it. I actually like how it came out more so than the regular Spider-Man head sculpt because there's not that weird indentation right there around the mouth. So I appreciate this one. I like it. And I really like this metallic blue that we're seeing right here. I really like how it kind of comes to a point into the center. It just makes it a little bit more symmetrical. I think that looks very cool. And I really love this metallic teal color that we're seeing throughout on the figure. Shines very nicely. And there's not much of it on the back of the head. We do see this pattern, or we do see the metallic teal color on the back, but just on this upward portion of the figure right here. I gotta commend Hasbro for getting this line work down right there inside those butterfly joints. I think that looks really good. I'm fairly impressed with that. I like that a lot. That looks really nice. Again, I just love this metallic color right there. And we've seen this sculpt before. You know, it's the same exact body and everything. It even has the web shooters on the inside of the wrist right there at the bottom. So that's still there. But looking at the deco right here on the front, again, looking very clean. Can't really complain about it too much, man. One thing I will complain about, though, is not just the way the deco was applied, because I think it was applied very well. It's just that, you know, having this diaphragm joint right here, instead of a crunch and a waist swivel, kind of makes it a little bit strange. You know, you're kind of smearing the logo around a little bit, but, you know, I don't know. It is what it is. Good muscle definition right here, and you can see they added some more of the metallic blue right there. And same thing on the top of the biceps, looking really nice. And same thing with the top of the legs and everything, looking pretty good. I'm liking it. Doesn't go all the way down to the bottom of his legs right here. As you can see, it's just solid black. So it's not fully thorough. It's not going all the way through the figure. He still has speckles at the bottom of his feet. Looking at the back of the figure right here, you can see that, you know, we're not getting any of that spray painted blue from this diaphragm joint down. It's just not there at all. See, the head looks just a little on the big side. Is it just me? Just a little bit. Anyway, articulation-wise, very much the same as before. You can move the head all the way up, and it does move down. You get side-to-side motion. Not much head wobblage. You do get the butterfly joints that, again, I like very much. You also get the shoulder joints that move outward this much. You could rotate 360. You get a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and then all of the wrists swivel, and they hinge up and down. You get the diaphragm joint that turns side to side. It crunches forward that much and back that much. You also get some pivot right here. You also get the waist crunch that moves forward that much and back that much. No waist swivel. Hip joints move outward that far. He will kick forward very high and back not much at all. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, and then he has the calf rotation. He has angles that move down. They have up motion, and you also get ankle pivot and the floppy toe joints that I like so much. I love having the toe joints. Now to measure out this 12-inch Spider-Man figure, you can see that he is standing just under the 12-inch mark. And then here's our black suited Spidey next to the classic colored Spider-Man right over there, and you can see that they do share the same exact body mold, but of course they have different head sculpts. I mean, looking at the black suited version, yeah, his head does look a little bit bigger in proportion to the rest of the body. That actually makes him a little bit taller than this version right here. I mean, look where the feet are. This left foot right here is actually even closer to the camera, and the shoulders are exactly in the same place. If you look on the side, though, you can see what I was talking about, the indentation around the mouth area right over here compared to this one. I mean, just look, you can see how much larger this head is compared to that one right over there. Then here's our Hasbro 12-inch black suited Spider-Man next to the Toy Biz Marvel Legends Icons 12-inch Venom. And you can see they actually really scale very well together. I really like how that looks a lot. The only thing is, I mean, this guy has tons more detail going on, but yeah, they still look pretty good. So you can have them fight each other if you wish. And then here's a 12-inch black suited Spider-Man next to our 6-inch Marvel Legends black suited Spider-Man. And I did mention in this video review of the 6-inch version how it would be nice to have the blue added to it, and I do like how that looks. So yeah, it really would have been cool to see that blue paint added to this smaller figure right here, but I still think it looks good, and I can understand why some people would not want to see that. So please leave a comment below letting me know whether you'd prefer prefer to see this guy with the blue paint, or you actually like it the way it is without the blue paint. And of course, here he is next to the Marvel Legends Big Time No Letdown Spider-Man. Yeah, this is a sick I mean, man, I'm happy with this figure. This looks really awesome. I love this blue paint. That looks sick as hell. I'm very pleased with this. Very fun to take pictures of. I just really like this a lot. I really like the body mold and having it redone with this deco and everything. It just looks really cool to me. So if you're a Spider-Man fan and you see this at Target, I recommend you go ahead and pick this up, dude. Even though I think the head's a little big, you know, that's really my biggest complaint, you know. I still really like this thing a lot. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please hit the like button. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the figure. Let me know what you think of the review. If you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more ShartimusPrime videos coming your way. If you're already subscribed and you have not hit the notification bell, please go ahead and do so you know immediately when the next ShartimusPrime video is posted. And if you want to see a photo gallery of images, it'll all be over at marvelousnews.com, and you can follow me on the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links in the description below. I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
I'm gonna play with my toys today. I'm gonna play with my toys today. I'm gonna play with my toys today. Well, I don't care what the strangers say. I'm gonna play with my toys today.
That's crispy.
Was shot in your face. I said was shot in your face. I said was shot in your face. I said was shot in